It looks like we are headed to Bowser's Castle.
I don't want to be that guy, but I think Bowser's Castle is the best looking stadium in this game.
Yeah, I've been thinking lately about, like, if we were to maybe for the meta keep some of the stadiums, get rid of others, what would those be? And I think Bowser's Castle is one that stays, personally. I mean, along with obviously Mario's, and I mean Yoshi's is fine, but there's less shenanigans. You can still hit home runs, and you don't have the sand slowing you down.
It's true. I like Palace personally, but I could see where it might be annoying to play on the sand. But I agree. Bowser's is very solid.
Yeah, Palace. I mean, Palace altogether is fine. I guess I just don't want to let Garden be the odd man out.
That's true. I'm totally fine getting rid of Jungle as well.
Yeah, Jungle. That's the other option because I mean, just a little too short. I mean, it's fun. I hit a BJ Dinger there yesterday with double chem.
Well, yeah.
It took double chem and DK Jungle, but we got it. Anyway, so the game. How's the game going?
You know, still seeing some more interesting things as we keep going here. King Boo second base, not something you see all the time. Charging with Boo here. And stars off, not sure. That's Celine, but we're swinging through it.
There we are. Okay, and we have the teams up. So, HowieHour's taking over. Starting out with Yoshi. Takes the inside pitch. Takes the outside pitch. Swings at one. That's strike one. The charge.
That's him.
And all of a sudden we're 2-2. Perfect but foul. Charging once more. And that's going to just barely be safe for Yoshi. I mean, that should have been an out, but squeaked through just enough.
Yeah, got the jump there into the suction. Just animation taking a little bit too long as we're going to banana. That's sliced up the middle for HowieHour, as that's going to be a double for Donkey Kong.
Yoshi going home, thinking twice, calling the pick. DK's getting involved.
Run at him. At him.
Yeah, Monty Mole is right there. So we have to be careful if we're going to try our luck taking extra bases. Absolutely cracked. Clamber.
Wow.
Not going to come into play.
That just goes straight over. That's a 3-run shot for Howie, and he's on the board early.
Incredible. King Boo up. Does Howie have a King Boo under the belt?
Sours himself there, scoots in a little bit too far. Does it again, as that one's going to hook there, but Perry going to make the catch.
Into Hammer Bro now, Boomerang Bro now. Cracked high, and that's going to be off the wall. Rolling off the wall is Paratroopa.
Broken neck.
And Boomer Bro is in there for a double.
Red match here, interesting selection. Charge power boost, obviously more notable in stars on, but doesn't matter. Line drive is going to get through the right side there, and that's going to be a single.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes you feel like you need that extra power just to help you out if you're not feeling super confident with Madge. Sometimes can be a hit or miss character.
Yeah, definitely doubles or double plays in my personal experience, but I'm a big hater, but what are you going to do about it? Luigi's perfect on the left side. They're going to score Boomerang Bros. That's another perfect for Howie.
And we got the bases loaded with one out. Threatening into Walu. 3 stars, though, unfortunately. We're not going to see the tech.
Yeah, but still an extremely solid slap bat here. Just got to make sure we push it to the left side as that's up the middle. Birdo not going to be able to grab that one.
Luigi heading home. Ooh. Oh. And our runners are scrambled, but we're going to be back safe. 2 outs with Yoshi up. Can Howie keep it rolling?
This is the first one. Paragon not going to be able to get that one.
And Toadsworth is in for the 6th run in the bottom of the first. Howie is rolling. Howie is buzzing.
Yeah.
Barely foul. T-Rhyme is loving the charge pitches right now.
Let's say, you know, not a big fan of charge pitching, but doing a great job covering all parts of the plate, kind of keeping Howie guessing. We've seen a couple sours, but we've also seen quite a few perfects, as that's just a quick out for PD Piranha at first base.
Waluigi winding up for the fastball to Bowser. Ooh, Bowser's going to get a single and a star off of that one. In safe into Paragoomba.
Well, not what you're looking for with Waluigi, but with Bowser, sorry, gets the job done. Though picks up a star and a runner.
That's the thing. Even when Bowser's off, still ending up on base.
That did not look like a slice, but it does go right up the middle, so that's going to be a grounder. Star hit single for Paragoomba's. Pianta's going to push this one to left field for another single. Bases loaded.
Odd push single.
Monty Mole. Showing bunt. Slaps foul. He's looking for a little dingus here, hoping Howie pushes Z, as that's going to get right to the pitcher. Laser home. Double play. 1, 2, 3. See ya. Ends the threat.
That one hurts as you're trying to put some runs on the board to avoid a potential early mercy if Howie keeps the bats rolling this inning.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite reasons to draft Waluigi. I mean, outside of the excellent slap and the stellar defense, but in bunt situations like that, you can kind of throw him on the mound and rely on his laser beam, as he's not, you know, that much worse than the monkeys or Boo, and the laser can save some runs.
That it can.
That one's going to be single left field here. Red Madge comes up once again. 4 stars to work with. That one's way outside, ball 1. Alright, Benny, we all know about Howie. We love him. Fan favorite, obviously voted most uplifting member of the community. But tell me a little bit, if you know anything about Trhymenol here, as he's a bit newer to the server, but anything you got.
Yeah, T-Rhyme is a bit of a new player. I haven't gotten the chance to play against him yet, but I know, you know, joining the Minor League World Series, looking to gain that experience and, you know, improve those skills. We love to see it.
We do. I believe T-Bling's organizing that, if I'm not mistaken, but great job kind of recruiting top players. We're going to get some well-known players in the community to coach some of these newer players as they start their journey in the online Mario Superstar Baseball.
That is always a huge help. You know, as you're early in your career as a Mario Superstar Baseball player, the more lessons you can pick up from high-level players, the better. I know every once in a while, Poke or Mori would throw me a little tip after smoking me. Helped me a lot along the way.
Yep. The 10-0s hurt a lot less when you can gain a little bit more out of it, so...
Yep.
It's nice to get tips here and there, but...
Once you start pulling off the wins, then you really start feeling good. And that's what's good about having stuff like the Minor League World Series.
Definitely a great chance to get your name out there as you first start here and kind of learn a little bit on the way, maybe compete for a little bit of prize money.
So in the top of the third with Diddy Kong, we're looking to put a little slap hit past Donkey Kong's right shoulder. But that's going to be the bobble. That's going to be a safe. He's going to be safe at first.
Donkey Kong's bad. He's scared of the ball.
You see a lot of bobbles out of Donkey Kong. Oh, Boomerang Pro dives for that one. No stars.
What are your thoughts on the perfect low, brutal, but that's going to be a double on the dive there. What are your thoughts on Bro middle infield? Because I know it's used quite a bit in classic leagues, and we're seeing it here. You know, decent dive, decent sized character, and the bat's definitely good. Not a traditional pick.
Here's the thing. You're right. It's not a traditional pick. I mean, it's a big enough body to be serviceable, especially in times like the Classic. I sometimes end up sticking Bro in the middle infield if I go PD Bro in order to avoid the PM anti-chem with PD. You know, sometimes I don't want to deal with that, especially if I have Birdo too or something. I don't know. You know, I'm going to stick PD at first base. Then if I end up having PM there, that could cost me.
Definitely playing with fire, especially here on Bowser, since it can be just a dead ball ground will double into the lava pits. But I agree, serviceable. I don't know. I've been
Ideal.
on the train. No, not exactly, but I've kind of been on the train of maybe a stronger armed center fielder, just because I feel like he makes some more plays than normal, and I've been liking Pianta out there. If I can get Wario or someone else, but Bro's definitely an option.
I can see how that would work out just fine. I mean, that's a lot of times I end up sticking Bro out there in center field. I mean, if not catcher, depends on who else is on the squad.
I don't know, it just feels like Toadsworth never does enough for me out there. I mean, the bat's alright, but...
Yeah, the weak arm. I mean, I'm feeling it right now in my Classic League. Well, in our Classic League that we're playing. I've got all 3 Toads in the outfield right now, running Mario at second base.
Yeah.
The arms, I mean, the Toads have decent arms, so Toadsworth, unless you have chemistry. And even then, the ball trickles there.
Yeah, I've kind of been burned a few times by Ron out there in center field. The startup animation is way too long for my liking, and you know, only 3 speed is kind of brutal. But with Bones and Koopa, I'm kind of stuck.
Yeah, you can only do so much in a Classic League.
Yeah.
Howie looking to put it away. It's going to strike out. T-Rhyme is living another inning.
Yeah. You see there in, what is it, 9 hits, or 6 hits, sorry. So definitely getting on base, just a few base running blunders, and that will convert. Did you see
And
Bowser?
it's tough. The Toadette's bat is not easy for, you know, someone early in the career. I mean, I haven't dabbled into Toadette a ton yet.
Sour with Bowser. Interesting. Yeah, Toadette for me, I've kind of given up on trying to push it through the first and second baseman gap. And just kind of aim for the middle, just like that with Berrigan, but
Yeah,
it works pretty well, especially in Stars On.
that'll work out. So PM, looking to charge this one. Gets a little bit of it. And the push. The only hope there is for some shenanigans between DK and Yoshi. Ending up dropping the ball.
Yeah. Not gonna happen as we move into the bottom of the 4th. Still 9-0 in favor of Howie.
Yep, can Howie close this out here in the 4th? Birdo gonna suck that from a mile away. Nothing on that little star pad is getting past Birdo. If it's aimed right at that star pad, Birdo will have it.
Yeah. I don't know, it feels like some of the times like Donkey Kong and Birdo dives are a little wonky, but I think it might just be the angle of the ball, and they're definitely their value is proven time and time again. I mean, just the egg alone is enough, but the defense like those plays are just so overwhelming at times.
Yep, absolutely soul crushing. Perfect from
pull.
Walu.
So see the 5th inning here, still 9 for Howie, but you know, not
Slow
over.
down a bit. Not over by any means. You know, once you get hot, it can all just start to rumble at once. If T-Rhyme can put something together.
Yeah, not over till that 27th out is recorded. Still quite a bit of a ways to go there.
The changeup gets Diddy swinging for strike 2. fouling that one back. We're staying alive. Can T-Rhyme put a little slap? That is almost it. But DK's going to get there.
Red Para would love the line drive star. If you're, if you just hit L on the character select screen, you get a much better character. But unfortunately, that one's not going to get through. Ends the inning. It's Howie's up once again. 5-star dinger attempt maybe here. He was asking in the chat earlier how to do it. Faceman kind enough to let him know. Let's see if we get it here. Nope, just an egg. Oh,
unfortunate.
Punished. Went for the hype play and got punished. Unfortunate for
You
Howie.
live and die by the hype sometimes, especially when you have all 5 stars lined up. DK's going to push that one out to Paracupa for the second out. Now, can we get another perfect ding-dong from Peter Piranha?
I mean, 2 outs, but your next 3 hitters are definitely capable. So that's sour pushed.
Got to lay off that one or slide back a little bit.
But you do get to start next inning with King Boo and Boomerang Bro, so not the end of the world. Still can end this one early with a mercy. So that's going to be... Well, I don't know what that was. That looked weird.
Yeah, strange little one. One more bounce, and that could have squeaked away from the left fielder there, but no such luck.
Yeah, I don't know. Just on contact there, it looked super late. Looked like it was going to shoot way into the right side foul territory, but ends up getting right over Donkey Kong's head. Now we got Birdo on second. On the fielder's choice there for PD. Bobble.
The bobble,
Toadette
and with
wheels.
Toadette has the wheels and is going to get in there safe. All of a sudden, Bowser's up with 2 on.
Definitely threatening here.
Swinging at strike 1, swinging at an outside pitch for strike 2. Come on, Bowser, can you do it? Not on that one.
Just missing the perfect zone. Seems like every time here is that one's going to be swinging strike 3. But Paragoomba has been the hero once or twice before, getting on base when he needs it.
Off the charge swing.
That's
And
beautiful.
that is going to get over Petey's head. Toadette is rounding on the way to third. Going home. Dangerous. Not the move. You got to hold up there and live to fight another day.
Yeah. Do chip away a tiny bit as we do get 1 run back in the 6th, but now he's still threatening. 2 power hitters, could just be 2 home runs and end it.
Let's see if Howie's got the sauce with these curved trajectory power hitters. And popping out.
Boo there. Able to range all the way from the wall. Come on, grab that one in shallow left center field.
Where's that landing? Just foul, but Paragoomba is going to get there. So here we are with Madge using a star. Toadette's big dome.
Yeah,
Gonna swallow that up.
all the
for
Toads.
third out.
Big bulbous heads they've got. Just grabs balls that you shouldn't. Now, Ayo, but grabs line drives that you might not think they'd be able to.
Every once in a while catches you off guard. Now I used to run Toad at second base. I was wisely given the advice to try Mario out there in our classic league. I think the sliding catch is a little bit more valuable than the big dome, because you might get a little over cocky with the big dome there.
Yep, definitely feeling Mario more of a second baseman that's able to make the sliding plays, while Toad will grab more of the jumping plays. So, a bit of a trade-off, but
It's a trade-off, but I'm playing at Garden, so
Yep.
I'm not too worried about the jump. Which reminds me, I don't think you ever responded. I sent you a little trade proposition.
oh, uh-oh.
We'll have to talk about that later.
Yeah, I'm still looking for a super jump hoop, but we're watching.
I know it, and I'm still looking for.
More Toads, definitely, right?
I'm looking for less Toads,
Less Toads.
but I'm willing to give up maybe something here or there. Maybe a little Mario if the price is right. I don't know. I just need one more nice bat would help me out, but we'll take what we can.
Ooh, diving. Misses that one. Could see Luigi on the third. We don't. On the throw home.
So is this a star situation? A charge situation? Perfect!
It's out of here.
And that is gone! 2-run perfect dinger in stars off from Toadsworth.
How
Incredible!
Is that the game? It is.
For the game! Howie! Incredible!
He's him.
Howie is the kindest, nicest, most uplifting. He uplifted that ball straight over the right field fence. Or the mercy. That's got to feel good. Love to see it.
That's just wild to me. Perfect contact. You never know what'll happen, but that one goes out.
I've seen it in stars on. Never seen it in stars off like that. And that's not exactly a shallow spot of right field there. That traveled.
Yep, just barely into the pit there. No Thwomp's able to stop that one as we play hazardless, but it got there. It had the distance, and that's an 11-1 mercy win for HowieHour.
Wow. Well, great game by Howie. Great fight by Trhyme. It was, that could have been extended a little bit. You don't expect to see the Toadsworth charge there. But, go ahead.
I don't know. Like I said, Howie kind of had a little bit of a read throughout that game. Kind of jammed himself sometimes, but I think the perfect contact happened a lot more frequently than anything else.
That's true. And 11 hits for Trhyme. That's not a bad showing up to that point in the game. It's just a little bit of those shenanigans on the base pads that'll do you in.
Yep. Yeah, and I mean, if we're gonna see Bowser at bats and true Bowser at bats, not just to hit him and move on with your life, we've gotta capitalize with him.
That's the truth. Yep. Sometimes if you're not clutch with Bowser, it's just not gonna work out.
But if you have to push it, looked kind of strong, and Paragoomba was getting singles up the middle, so. Yeah, maybe making a case for himself as we hop into a mini game here. See what we're dealing with. Big fan of wall ball. Let's see what we get. We're just a little bit messing around, but
maybe a little barrel batter. I was messing around with barrel batter for a while when people were doing mini game Mondays or whatever it was. I hadn't tried it out with the community, but just when I'm trying to kill time, I work from home at this same desk, so sometimes I'm like, I'm going to play some baseball.
Yep. Never hurts. I mean, I got tired of losing to Chris Toasty every week, so I stopped entering. But the blue barrels just never fell for me. They were never there when I needed them. And that's the way she goes. Jumped into the speedrun community, and Luigi 2,000 points is pretty consistent for me. So I don't know what's happened, but figured out the barrel batter meta.